This morning, Facebook reminded a friend of mine that I'm 5 years to the day of when I did my first Barnes and Noble book signing, and I did it in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Today, I stand in Orlando, Florida, in the Barnes and Noble store in Orlando, Florida, after multiple book signings. And initially, I really genuinely believed that Barnes and Noble book signings were reserved for the elite or stars or like TD Jakes, really popular people. But today, God has shown me that the only limits that can be placed on someone are the limits that we place on ourselves. So I just want to encourage you, if you're out there and you're yearning for purpose, if you're out there and God has told you to do something, if you're out there and you know that there is greater for you but you're fearful, I want you to just get up and push past your fears and go straight into purpose, because greater is He that is in you than he that is in the world. You don't need a whole lot of supporters. You just need to have an audience of one to please the one who has given you this vision and mission. So I want to encourage you guys to just go out into different Barnes and Noble stores across the US and get my books. The first book, The Renewal, Revive Everything Necessary. This book is 6 years old, and it was something that took me a long time to actually write because I was fearful. I was fearful of what people would say. I was fearful of what people would think. But here I am today, 6 years into the author game, and I give God thanks. My second book, Planted in Purpose, is for the procrastinator. Start and stop. Start and stop. Always have a lot of projects on the table but never completing anything. This book is for you because it's something I went through. And then my third book, Wayward Teen to Transform Queen, Strategies to Help Your Teenager Succeed. So if you know anything about my story, you know that I was kicked out of high school, and the same high school principal that kicked me out employed me 5 years later as a high school teacher there. So you know what, guys, I just want to encourage you, use my story as inspiration to know that anything that you put your mind to, you can achieve. And today is not the day to care about what people will think, but today is the day to walk in purpose and do that which you have been called to do. God bless.